Oh, good day, eh? I hope everyone is well. I'm going to start off tonight with I Tried to Leave You by Leonard Cohen. To leave you, I don't deny. I closed the book on us at least 100 times, and I'd wake up every morning by your side. You lose your pride. The baby's crying, so you don't go outside, and all your work is right before your eyes. Darling, I hope you're satisfied. The bed is kind of narrow, but my arms are open wide, and here's a man still working for your smile. I Tried to Leave You by Leonard Cohen. Move that to the played folder before I forget to do that one. And I'll run a couple commands and talk about myself for a second. So, just over 4 years ago now, 4.25 years ago, say? Yeah, about that. I suffered from a hemorrhagic stroke, which is a bleed on the brain. The bleed pressed down between the layers around my brain and squished it upon itself. My hippocampus, which is a little finger-sized piece of your brain that lives about there. That's the part of my brain that was damaged by it. And that's the part of your brain that transfers your short-term memory into your long-term memory. Hypothalamus, I think, is another part of my brain that might have damage. I'm not 100% sure on that one yet. I spent 90 days in the hospital, 89 days in the hospital. And was released eventually. Back in the care of my parents. But I'm still alive and still breathing, and that's the part that counts. As it says in the title, I also had a problem with my throat. If I can spell it. Needed to be intubated in the hospital. The intubation caused scar tissue. You can see part of the scar tissue on the outside of my throat right there. It's also on the inside of my throat. Scar tissue needed to be carved out by a I want to say doctor, a surgeon. And the surgeon did it quite well. Not a lot to complain about, honestly. She could have accidentally carved out my vocal cords. She didn't. She did a good job. I also have a little bit of a gnomic aphasia. And anomic literally means without names, so I don't always remember the names of things. I don't always remember like the name for a cell phone or like a coffee cup or something stupid like that. No, these are things that I remember the names of all the time because I like my coffee. And since my last stream, I saw I had a new follow from John Zaya40, who I know who that is. My friend Isaiah from Xbox Live many years ago. So it's nice to see him following now also. That's awesome. Let's do Between Heaven and Hell by Zakk Wylde next. Not to live on to die. Ain't no hellos here, nothing but goodbyes. Like singing a song cannot be sung. Like having an engine, it's yet to have begun, Lord. Hey, hey, now, where I am at times I just can't tell. Hey, 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 now, I'm a lost between living and dead. Hey, 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 now, I am at times I just can't tell. Hey, 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 now, I'm lost somewhere between heaven and hell. All that you know and all that you knew. In the engine, tell me what's it all mean to you? Don't forget just who and where you are. You can spread your wings, son. Don't you spread yourself too for you. Hey, 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 now, where I am at times I just can't tell. Hey, 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 now, I'm lost between heaven and hell. Hey, hey, now, where I am at times I just can't tell. Hey, 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 now, I'm lost somewhere between heaven and hell. Between Heaven and Hell by Zakk Wylde. It's funny, like I've mentioned, I have that really limited access to my previous long-term memories. But voices and whatnot seem to have all returned fairly quickly. People's faces took a lot longer, honestly. And those have all returned now eventually. But someone like John Zaya is a voice I heard so often that it's a voice that's drilled into my brain forever. Even like shortly after my brain injury, I knew what his voice was. I hadn't spoke to him. I still haven't spoke to him, honestly. I've messaged him a couple times. I haven't used actual vocal words with him since then. English? But it's someone who I know. Like I know him thoroughly. Even after my brain blew up. Let's do Coming Back to You by Leonard Cohen next. This is actually a cover by The Once. By me, by The Once, by Leonard Cohen. Ah! Maybe I'm still hurting. I can't turn the other cheek. But you know that I still love you. It's just that I can't speak. I looked for you in everyone. They called me on that too. I lived alone I was only coming back to you. They're shutting down the factory now just when all the bills are due. The fields are under lock and key, though the rain and sunshine through. Springtime starts and then it stops. The name is something new. All my senses rise against this coming back to you. I'm handing down my sentence now, and I know what I must do. 1,000 miles of silence while I'm coming back to you. There are many in your life and many still to be. Since you are a shining light, there's many that you'll see. I have to deal with envy when you choose the precious few. Left their pride on the other side of coming back to you. Even in your arms I know I'll never get it right. Even when you bend to bring me comfort in the night, I've got to have your word on this. None of it is true. All I've said is just instead of coming back to you. Coming Back to You by Leonard Cohen. Let's do Bridge to Cross by Black Label Society next. It's a song that I don't have any of the chords written for. I don't remember specifically when I learned this one. I feel like it was a while back, though. I don't know for sure. I failed immediately. On the wheel, all is straight ahead, left behind, second guessing all that I once said. I once said, I once said, oh, I once said, oh, I once said, oh, my spirit is bent and there's blood on my hands the more I'm down. Less I understand what's so found. Now so lost I ask no questions. One more bridge to cross. All is black and white. Wouldn't change even if I could. I'll take what I'm handed, whether it's damned or if it's good. If it's good, oh, if it's good, oh, if it's good, oh, if it's good. The more I'm down, less I understand what's so found. Now, so lost I ask no questions. One more bridge to cross. Bridge to Cross by Black Label Society. I don't really remember when I learned that song. I think that's... Me and time don't get along anymore, to say that as easily as possible. I have a hard time remembering when anything is in time places to anything else. Like, a lot of my memories have returned. They just returned in an order that doesn't make sense. I have memories from recently and memories from 35 years ago, all jammed into like a 1-year time frame. And even a year isn't quite right. It might be more like 4 years, it might be more like 3 months. I don't know the way my memory is functioning. But I don't get along with time very well anymore. I know it's 2022 because I write it down every day. I keep a journal so I know what day it is and like what's going on, what I did that day. But I have a hard time keeping track of things otherwise. Let's do Maggie May by Rod Stewart next. I got something to say to you. It's late September and I really should be back in school. You know I keep you amused, but I feel like I'm being used. Oh, Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore. You led me away from home just to save you from being alone. Stole my heart. Morning sun when it hits your face really shows your age. That don't worry me none. In my eyes you're everything. I laughed at all of your jokes. My love you didn't need to coax. Oh Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore. You led me away from home just to save you from being alone. Stole my soul, pain that to do without. All you needed was a friend to take God in hand. You turned into a lover, oh mother, what a lover, you wore me out. All you did was wreck my bed and in the morning kick me in the head. Oh Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore. You led me away from home, 'cause you didn't want to be alone. Stole my heart, leave you if I tried. I should collect my books and head on back to school, or steal my daddy's key and make a living playing pool, or find myself a rock and roll band who needs a helping hand. Oh Maggie, I wish I'd never seen your face. The first class fool out of me, I'm as blind as a fool can be. You stole my heart, I love you anyway. I wish I Maggie May by Rod Stewart. It was one of my dad's favorite songs when I was growing up. But it's a song I didn't learn until after my brain blew up. But it's interesting, like I said, it's really interesting that I'm able to learn new music afterwards. Because without a regular short-term to long-term memory, like I said, my hippocampus was broken. So without a functioning hippocampus, the fact I'm able to learn anything new is amazing. Although I have said, I think that the hippocampus is the one part of your brain that does heal over time. Damaged other parts of your brain, like I don't know if I'll ever feel hungry again the way people normally feel hungry. I don't know where that in your brain functions. English? Where that function in your brain is. That's one of the other things that happened with the brain injury. I don't feel hungry anymore. Not the end of the world. You just eat by a dial instead of feeling hungry. But it's another interesting thing regardless. This is Chelsea Hotel number 2 by Leonard Cohen. I remember you well in the Chelsea Hotel. You were talking so brave and so sweet, giving me head on the unmade bed while the limousines wait in the street. And those were the reasons, and that was New York. We were running for the money and flesh, and that was called love. For the workers and some, probably still is for those of them left. And you got away, oh, didn't you, baby? You just turned your back on the crowd. And you got away. I never once heard you say that I need you. I don't need you. I need you, I don't need you, and all of that driving around. I remember you well in the Chelsea Hotel. You were famous, your heart was a legend. You told me again you preferred handsome men, but for me you would make an exception. And clenching your fist for the ones like us who are oppressed by the figures of beauty. You fixed yourself and said, well, never mind, we are ugly, we have the music. You got away, oh, didn't you, baby? You just turned your back on the crowd. And you got away. I never once heard you say that I need you. I don't need you. I need you. I don't need you. And all of that driving around. I don't mean to suggest that I loved you the best. Can't keep track of each fallen robin. Remember you well in the Chelsea Hotel. That's all. I don't think of you that often. Chelsea Hotel number 2 by Leonard Cohen. My sheet was a little off. I had to turn it a little bit there. I don't know if I've ever talked about my seat here. It's the car seat out of like a 1960s Citroen? English? That that was turned into an office chair by high school students like 40 years ago, before I was even born. Maybe 50 years ago, honestly. I don't know. But it's comfortable. It's still comfortable. It's an old chair. Been sat in for like 100 hours, or no, way more than that. 1,000 hours? Way more than that. Probably before it was ever taken out of the car, it was sat in for like 1,000 hours. It's got a lot of butt time in it, but it's comfortable still. Let's do Born Losers by Matthew Good next. But your daughter, that life you would not give or break your plans. Trips across the continent a squatter, for your lies at night to sleep between my hands. When the lights go out, this whole place gets ugly. When they're out, old strangers fall in love. You can never say that flat out you don't want me, I could never say that halfway ain't enough. New orders on the turntable, we're dancing. What else do you do when you don't talk? Crucified to crawl into your mansion, and that's why I learned to crawl before I walk. We're back where we belong. Straight back where we belong. No days for nights, no cocaine comes, just back where we belong. Back to your piranha, beat me until I can't even stand. Your whole life a plane without no landing gear. So if this is it, then come on, let me land. That trailer trash pedigree is calling. Rats you out when you're down on all fours. Me, I like to cast my death on yesterday. What doesn't kill us now just makes us better whores. We're back where we belong. Straight back where we belong. No days for nights, no cocaine comes, just back where we belong. Go put it in the ground. Go bury it somewhere it can't be found. Go put it in the ground. There ain't nothing to this but your daughter, and life you would not give or break your whole plan. Drapes across the continent a squatter, for your lies and not to sleep between my hands. Born Losers by Matthew Good. I know I've spoke about this before, but playing in person for people was weird again because I forgot that people clapped. I'm like, oh yeah. I started talking like I would do like on stream. Like that's not the way people react in person anymore. No, that's not how this works. I have to give time for people to clap before I start talking. Other than just like saying thank you and stuff like that when they're clapping. I'm like, thank you so much. But my first time, I'm like, well, like I shouldn't be talking yet. I'm breaking the rules. This isn't how this works. Let's do Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen next. Check my tuning first real quick. There was a secret chord David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fourth, the major lift, the baffled king composing Hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Faith was strong, but you needed proof. Saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair, she broke your throat, she cut your hair, from your lips she drew the hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Say I took the name in vain, I don't even know the name, and if I did, well, really, what's it to you? There's a blaze of light in every word, it doesn't matter which you've heard, the holy or the broken. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I did my best, it wasn't much. Couldn't feel, so I learned to touch. I told the truth, I didn't come to fool you. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord a song with nothing on my tongue but Hallelujah. 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 Baby, I've been here before. I know this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on the marble arch. Our love is not victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Was the time you let me know it's really going on below, but now you never show it to me, do ya? Remember when I moved in you and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah. 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 Now maybe there's a God above. All I ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. It's not a cry you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. Wind! I hope it's going well, sir. Hey dude, hope the stream goes well. My son says he hopes his uncle, he loves his Uncle Bray. Well, tell Mr. that I love him too. Try not to give away children's names on the internet, because it's the internet. Let's do Don't Panic by Coldplay next. This is a song I learned for someone who's here from time to time. Bones sinking like stones, all that we fought for. Homes, places we've grown, all of us are done for. In a beautiful world. Yeah, we do, yeah, we do. We live in a beautiful world. Bones sinking like stones, all that we fought for. Homes, places we've grown, all of us are done for. We live in a beautiful world. run from. 'Cause yeah, everyone here has someone to lean on. Don't Panic by Coldplay. I'm going to do Downtown Train by Tom Waits next, but first, I need to pee. I will be right back. I have to pee. I have to pee. And we're back. And next I was going to play Downtown Train. That's why I pulled it up before I changed scenes. Went to pee. a hole in the nighttime, yes. I climb through the window and down to the street. I'm shining like a new dime. Downtown trains are full with all those Brooklyn girls. Try so hard to break in other little worlds. Wave your hand and they scatter like crows. And nothing will ever capture your heart. They're just thorns without the road. Be careful of them in the dark. Oh, if I was a woman, chose to be the only one. Oh baby, can't you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Will I see you tonight on a downtown train? Every night it's just the same. You leave me lonely now. I know your window and I know it's late. Know your stairs and your doorway. Walk by your street and past your gate. The light of the four-way. Watch them as they fall. Oh baby, they'll have heart attacks. Play the carnival, they'll never win you back. Will I see you tonight on a downtown train? Every night it's just the same. Oh baby, will I see you tonight on a downtown train? All of my dreams, they fall like rain. Oh baby, on a downtown train. 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 Downtown Train by Tom Waits. That's one of the few songs he sings that uses the word you instead of like Clarice or Edna or some other random name that has no purpose to anybody. But that's why I like Tom Waits. It's the random names that everyone gets or everything gets. But I think that's also one of the reasons I pick songs like that aren't his regular songs. Will I see you tonight on a downtown train? All of my leaves, they fall like rain. Oh baby, on a downtown train. On a downtown train. On a downtown train. Let's do Every Rose Has Its Thorn by Poison next. After a drink of coffee, because coffee is my life. Oh, coffee. We both lie silently still in the dead of the night. Although we both lie close together, we feel miles apart inside. But something I said is something I did was not come out right. I tried not to hurt you, though I tried. Guess that's why they say every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Listen to our favorite song playing on the radio. The DJ said love's a game of easy coming, easy going. And I wonder, does he know has it ever felt like this? Know that you'd be here right now if I could let you know somehow. I guess every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Though it's been a while now, I can still feel so much pain. Like a knife that cuts you, the wound heals, but the scar remains. That night if I'd known what to say. Instead of making love, we both made our separate ways. Now I hear you found somebody new, that I never meant that much to you. Hear that tears me up inside, and to see you cuts me like a knife. I guess every rose has its thorn, just like every night has its dawn, just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Drop my guitar pick on the floor. I got more on the edge of my guitar. Every rose has its thorn by Poison. I'm gonna do Bird on a Wire by Leonard Cohen next. Like a bird on a wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir, I have tried in my ways to be free. Like a fish on a hook, like a night in some old-fashioned book, I have saved all my ribbons for thee. And if I have been unkind, I just hope you will let it go by. And if I have been untrue, I just hope you know it was never to you. Like a baby stillborn, like a beast with its home, I have torn everyone reached out to me. And I swear by this song and by all that I have done wrong, make it all up to thee. Oh, young man leaning on his wooden crutch, he called out to me, don't ask for so much. A young woman leaning in her darkened door, she cried out to me, why not ask for more? Like a bird on a wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir, I have tried in my ways to be free. Like a bird on a wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir, I have tried in my ways to be free. Bird on a Wire by Leonard Cohen. Leaning on his wooden crutch, he called out to me, don't ask for so much. Let's do Gravedigger by Dave Matthews next. Cyrus Jones, 1810 to 1913, made his great-grandchildren believe you could live to 103. 103 is forever when you're just a little kid, so Cyrus Jones, he lived forever. Gravedigger, when you dig my grave, make it shallow so that I can feel the rain. Gravedigger. Mira Tolan, 103 to 1954. She lost both of her babies in the Second Great War. You should never have to watch when your children are lowered in the ground. You should never have to bury your own babies. Gravedigger, when you dig my grave, make it shallow so that I can feel the rain. Gravedigger. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy, ashes to ashes. We all fall down. Gravedigger, when you dig my grave, make it shallow so I can feel the rain. On 67 to 75, he rode his bike like the devil until the day he died. When he grows up, he wants to be Mr. Vertigo on flying trapeze. 1940 to 1992, Gravedigger, when you dig my grave, make it shallow, I can feel the rain. Gravedigger, when you dig my grave, make it shallow, I can feel the rain. Gravedigger, when you dig my grave, make it shallow, I can feel the rain. Gravedigger, 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 Gravedigger. That was Gravedigger by Dave Matthews. My shirt's all crooked, blowing my mind. Much better. I'll play you the first song I learned after my brain injury, which is a song I learned from my mum. And it's not a song I even realized was something I had learned until about 3 years after this. Like, thinking, like, I don't have a memory, I can't remember anything. And just dealing with that for a little while, and then be like, wait a minute, I've already learned a song. So music is something I can totally learn. I think that realization that I wasn't completely worthless took a little bit longer than it should have. This is Better Boat by Kenny Chesney. I ain't lonely, but I spend a lot of time alone. More than I'd like to. I'm okay with staying home. My, how the last few months have changed. I'm smiling more despite the pain. I breathe in, I breathe out. Got friends to call who let me talk about what ain't working, what's still hurting, all the things I feel like cussing out. Now and then I let it go, I'll ride the waves I can't control, learning how to build a better boat. I hate waiting, ain't no patience in these hands. I ain't complaining, sometimes it's hard to change a man. I think I'm stronger than I was. I let God do what He does. I breathe in, I breathe out. Got friends to call who let me talk about what ain't working, what's still hurting, all the things I feel like cussing out. Now and then I'll let it go, I'll ride the waves I can't control, learning how to build a better boat. I breathe in, I breathe out. Got friends to call who let me talk about what ain't working, what's still hurting, all the things I feel like cussing out. Now and then I let it go, I'll ride the waves I can't control. If it's working, I don't know. When I get done, the thing may not flow. Learning how to build a better boat. Better Boat by Kenny Chesney. Like I said, the way memory works for most people no longer works for me. That doesn't mean if you have a brain injury that it won't work that way for you. Brain injuries are different for everybody. So because my brain squished, or my blood squished the hippocampus, doesn't mean that that's what your brain would do also. So I don't want to throw that out there for anybody that you think, oh, if I have a brain injury, I won't have a memory. Like, if you have the exact same circumstances I do, possibly. Still unlikely. It's really strange the way brain injuries work. They're individual for everybody. There's no two brain injuries that are alike. I mean, they can be similar. Like I said, it depends. Like, you can have something else to cause damage to the same area that have similar outcomes, but different injuries. This is Happy Together by the Turtles. it's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight, so happy together. If I should call you up, best of dime, and you say you belong to me, ease my mind, imagine how the world would be so very fine, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how we toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you for me, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how we toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you for me, so happy together. Me and you and me, no matter how we toss the dice, it had to be. Only one for me is you for me, so happy together. So happy together. How is the weather? So happy together. 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 Happy Together by the Turtles. I did not pick up my guitar pick. I just went through my brain like I dropped a guitar pick a while back. But I no longer remember if that was before or after peeing. I do remember peeing. That's a good start. Let's do Horse with No Name by America. This is a song I learned first when I was like 13 or 14 years old. It returned to me May 27th of this year. Yep. Looking at all the life. There were plants and birds, rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. First thing I met was a fly with a buzz and a sky with no clouds. The heat was hot, the ground was dry, and the air was full of sound. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one more to give you. La 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 la. After 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed. The story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. See, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, You can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. After 9 days, I let the horse run free. The desert had turned to sea. With plants and birds, rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rains. The ocean is a desert with its life underground and a perfect disguise above. Through cities lies a heart made of ground, and the humans will give no love. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 Itchy chin. America, horse with no name. Great song, regardless. Let's do that one next. One Horse Town. I remember the name. This is a song I had heard a couple years back, maybe. I don't remember when I heard it first. But then I was in a conversation the other day. We were talking about Blackberry Smoke, and my brain went, you know, a song by them? And I'm like, do I? So then I had to scroll through their entire catalog until I found a picture that looked right. And then scroll through the catalog with that picture until I saw a song that looked like it was the one I was thinking of. So I'm able to create memories and access them. It's really strange to access memories I've made now. This is One Horse Town by Blackberry Smoke. I learned it on the 15th of August, which is 12 days ago. In the tiny town where I come from, you grew up doing what your daddy done. You don't ask questions, you do it just because. You don't climb too high or dream too much. A whole lot of work and a little bit of luck. Wind up right back where your daddy was. This little bitty town, it ain't nothing new. We all stick around 'cause they tell us to. Just swallow your pride, just to make your family proud. I didn't think it would shut this whole place down. Ride my pony right out of this one horse town. It's one horse town. I'm an old married man at the age of 23 with 2 little boys on the baseball team. Might be their only ticket out. All they got is a worn-out name and a daddy who could have gone all the way. I hung my saddle up when I settled down. This little bitty town, it ain't nothing new. We We all stick around 'cause they tell us to. Just swallow your pride to make your family proud. Didn't think it would shut this whole place down. Ride my pony right out of this one-horse town. One-horse town. This little bitty town, it ain't nothing new. We all stick around 'cause they tell us to. Just swallow your pride, so keep your family proud. I didn't think it would shut this whole thing down. Saddle my horse and ride right out of this town. One Horse Town by Blackberry Smoke. Like I said, I didn't know that song at all before. I remember hearing it a while back. I don't know how long ago it was. I can't place time around things yet. At all? Like, at all. So, any memory I have is confusing and blotted and I guess just with like a stamp of confusion wrapped around it. Like I said, it took me going through and looking at, going, that looks like the right picture. Because there's no more words to my memory. I guess is the best way to say that. My memory functions in a way that it didn't used to, but it still functions sort of, so I guess that's the important part. I'm going to play you a song I learned in like when I was like 13 or 14 years old. Also, this is Good Riddance, Time of Your Life by Green Day. I learned this song because my brother liked it, not because I did. This is one of the couple songs that I learned that is not a song that I enjoyed. But here it is. There we go. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test known as why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. Something unpredictable, and in the end that's right. Hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on the shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. Something unpredictable, in the end that's right. Hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, and in the end that's right. Hope you had the time of your life. something unpredictable, and in the end that's right. Hope you had the time of your life. Time of Your Life by Green Day. Like I said, it was never one of my favorite songs or bands, but it was one of my brother's. And I learned it to show him I could learn his music too. Because I was kind of a putz, honestly. You feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be. I don't wanna go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment. All I can breathe is your light. And sooner or later it's over. Just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me. 'Cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, just want you to know who I am. You can't fight the tears that ain't coming, the moment of truth in your lives. When everything feels like the movies, yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, just want you to know who I am. The world to see, I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. Just want you to know who I am. Just want you to know who I am. Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. Let's do Suzanne by Leonard Cohen next. Suzanne takes you down to a place near the river. You can hear the boats go by. You can spend the night beside her. You know that she's half crazy. That's why you want to be there. She feeds you tea and oranges that come all the way from China. When you mean to tell her you have no love to give her, oh, she gets you on her wavelength. That's the river answer that you've always been her lover. You want to travel with her and you want to travel blind, and you know you should trust you, for you've touched her perfect body with your mind. Jesus was a sailor when he walked upon the water. Spent a long time watching from his lonely wooden tower. When he knew for certain only drowning men could see him, he said, well, all men will be sailors then, till the sea shall free them. Oh, for himself was broken, for the sky would open, forsaken, the most human, sank beneath your wisdom like a stone. And you want to travel with him, and you want to travel blind, and you think you'll trust him, for he's touched your perfect body with his mind. Now Suzanne takes your hand and she leads you to the river. She's wearing rags and feathers from Salvation Army counters, and the sun pours down like honey. Lady of the harbor shows you where to look among the garbage and the flowers. There are heroes in the seaweed, children in the morning, and they're leaning out for love. They'll lean that way forever while Suzanne holds a mirror. And you want to travel with her, and you want to travel blind, and you know you can trust her, for she's touched your perfect body with her mind. You want to travel with her, and you want to travel blind, and you know you can trust her, for she's touched your perfect body with her mind. And you want to travel with her, and you want to travel blind, and you know you can trust her, for she's touched your perfect body with her mind. Suzanne by Leonard Cohen. Into my arms made a cave in the bad seeds. I don't believe in an interventionist God. Darling, that you do. If I did, I would kneel down and ask him not to intervene when it came to you. Touch a hair on your head, leave you as you are. If he felt he had to direct you, and direct you into my arms, into my arms. Oh Lord, into my arms. Oh Lord, into my arms. Oh Lord, into my arms. I don't believe in the existence of angels. Looking at you, I wonder, is that true? If I did, I would summon them together. Ask them to watch trust and grace and love and guide you into my arms, into my arms. Oh Lord, into my arms. Oh Lord, into my arms. Oh Lord, into my arms. I believe in love. I know you do too. I believe in some kind of path that we can walk down, me and you. So keep your candles burning, the journey bright and pure. You'll keep returning always and evermore into my arms. Oh Lord, into my arms. Oh Lord, into my arms. Oh Lord, into my arms. Into My Arms by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Connection crashed, but I'm back. Oh, thank you for coming back, sir. The reading text out loud thing, I don't know if I was ever actually good at that. I don't remember, honestly. I don't think I was, though. I think I always had a bit of a, like, dyslexia. Dyslexia? English? Ah. Coffee. Coffee. I'm gonna do a Head by a Century, but the Tragically Hip next. First thing we climb a tree, and maybe then we talk, or sit silently and listen to our thoughts. Illusions of someday cast in the golden light. No dress rehearsal right. This is our life. And that's when the hornet stung me. I had a feverish dream with revenge and doubt. Tonight we'd smoke them out. You're head by century. You're head by century. You're head by century. Stare in the morning shroud, and then the day began. I tilted your cloud. You tilted my hand. Rain falls in real time. Rain fell through the night. No dress rehearsal right. This is our life. And that's when the hornet stung me. I had a serious dream with revenge and doubt. Tonight we'd smoke them out. You're head by century. 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 And disappointing you is getting me down. Century by the Tragically Hip. It's a weird band name. Let's do that feeling like there's something crawling on your leg and there's nothing crawling on your leg. I hate that feeling. There's nothing there. Don't worry about it. But I have to worry about it. I have to scratch it. This is Avalanche by Leonard Cohen. I stepped into an avalanche. It covered up my soul. And I am not this hunchback that you see. I sleep beneath the golden hill. You who wish to conquer pain, you must learn what serves me well. You strike my side by accident as you go down for your goal. The cripple here that you clothe and feed is neither starved nor cold. Does not ask for your company, not at the center of the world. When I am on a pedestal, you did not raise me there. Your laws do not compel me to kneel grotesque and bare. I myself am the pedestal, this ugly bump at which you stare. You who wish to conquer pain, you must learn what makes me kind. The crumbs of love that you offer me, they're the crumbs I've left behind. Your pain is no credential here, it's just the shadow of my wound. I have begun to long for you, I who have no greed. I have begun to ask for you, I who have no need. You say you've gone away from me, but I can feel it when you breathe. You're not dressing those rags for me, I know you are not home. And don't love me quite so fiercely now, I know you are not sure. It is your turn, beloved, it is your flesh that I wear. I failed at the last chord. That was Avalanche by Leonard Cohen, though. It's a good song. I like that song. Let's do Blue Skies by Tom Waits. Check my tuning again real quick. Just a couple little adjustments. So yeah, this is Blue Skies by Tom Waits. Blue skies over my head, another reason to get out of bed. Blue skies shine on my face, give me another woman to take her place. Ain't got no money, cupboards are bare, no cigarettes and kids got nothing to wear. She walked out without a word, now the only sound left is the morning bird. Blue skies over my head, and another reason to get out of bed. Blue skies shine on my face, give me another woman to take her place. Sing blue skies over my head, another reason to get out of bed. Blue skies shine on my face, give me another woman to take her place. Give me another woman to take her place. Blue Skies by Tom Waits. Uncle Vernon, independent as a hog on ice. He's a big shot down at the slaughterhouse, plays accordion for Mr. Weiss. Uncle Phil can't live without his pills. He has emphysema and he's almost blind. He runs the tiny little bookie shop. What? Nope, that's not the right word. This is Famous Blue Raincoat by Leonard Cohen. It's 4 in the morning, the end of December. I'm writing it now just to see if you're better. New York is cold, but I like where I'm living. There's music on Clinton Street all through the evening, and I hear you're building your little house deep in the desert. You're living for nothing now. I hope you're keeping some kind of record, yes. And Jane came by with a lock of your hair. She said that you gave it to her, not that you planned to go clear. Did you ever go clear? And the last time we saw you, you looked so much older. Your famous blue raincoat was torn at the shoulder. Been to the station to meet every train. You came home without Lily Marlene, and you treated my woman to a flake of your life. When she came back, she was nobody's wife. Well, I see you there with a rose in your teeth. One more thin gypsy thief. I see Jane's awake. She sends her regards. Na 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 no na 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 no na 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 no na 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 na. What can I tell you, my brother, my killer? What can I possibly say? I guess that I miss you and I guess I forgive you. I'm glad that you stood in my way. Ever come by here, oh, for Jane or for me? Know your enemy is sleeping and his woman is free, yes, and thanks for the trouble you took from her eyes. I thought it was there for good, so I never tried. And Jane came by with a lock of your hair. She said that you gave it to her, not that you planned to go clear. Sincerely, L. Cohen. Na 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 no na 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 no na 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 no na 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 no na 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 no na 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 na. Famous Blue Raincoat by Leonard Cohen. I like that song a lot. There is a Neil Young song I learned in the same tuning. What is the name of that one? Harvest Moon? Is that one? Yes. Like the children sleeping, we could dream the night away. But there's a full moon rising, let's go dancing in the night. Playing, let's go out and feel the night. Because I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. Strangers, I watched you from afar. And when we were lovers, I wanna celebrate, see it shining in your eye. Because I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. Because I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. Harvest Moon by Neil Young. Move that to the played folder. Still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. Still in love with you on this harvest moon. Let's do Heart Attack and Vine by Tom Waits next. Reevaluate along the dotted line. Never recognize yourself on Heart Attack and Vine. Doctor, lawyer, beggar, man, thief, Billy Joe, remarkable looks on a display. You want a taste of madness, you'll have to wait in line. Probably see someone you know on Heart Attack and Vine. On his high on China wine, Shorty found a pump. You know there ain't no devil there, she's got a rich drunk. Stuff will probably kill you, let's do another line. You say you meet me down on Heart Attack and Vine. sucking on a soda pop. I bet she's still a virgin, it's only 25 till 9. You can see a million of them on heart attack and vine. We're off in Iowa, get your scrambled eggs, crawling through Cohen on a broken pair of legs. Ignorance is bliss, but every goddamn time waiting for an RTD, a heart attack and bind. Tie on China white, shorty found a punk. You know there ain't no devil there, she's got when he's drunk. Stuff will probably kill you, do another line. What you say, you meet me down on heart attack and bind. Liar, liar, with your pants on fire, white spades hanging on a telephone. Gamblers reevaluate along the dotted line. You'll never recognize yourself on heart attack and bind. Doctor, lawyer, beggar, man, thief, Bailey Joe, remarkable looks on a display. You want a taste of madness, you have to wait in line. Probably see someone you know on heart attack and bind. Little Jersey girl in a see-through top, the pedal pusher sucking on a soda. Bet she's still a virgin, it's only 25 till 9. You can see a million of them on heart attack and vine. Zion China, short I found a punk. You know there ain't no devil there, she's got when she's drunk. Stuff will probably kill you, do another line. What you say, you meet me down on heart attack and vine. Heart Attack and Vine by Tom Waits. See that little Jersey girl in see-through top, with the pedal pusher sucking on a soda pop. Bet she's still a virgin, it's only 25 till 9. You can see a million of them on Heart Attack and Vine. Boom, 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 boom. Something in the Orange by Zach Bryan. Be fine by dust light, I'm telling you, baby. These things eat your bones and drive your young mind crazy. You place your head between my collar and jaw. I don't know much, but there's no weight at all. I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. I say I miss you, I know that you won't. I miss you in the morning and when I see the sun. Something in the orange tells me you're not done. I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never going home. You leave it a day, just there the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn these headlights around. From bulb light, your voice only trembles when you try to speak. They get back to us dancing this wood used to creep. You're just a man, me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never going home. You leave it a day, you just stare the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn these headlights around. Me, you're just a man. Me, you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Poison myself against something the orange tells me you're never going home. If you leave here today, you just stare the way the orange touches all things around. Grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn these headlights around. Please turn these headlights around. Something in the Orange by Zach Bryan. Me, you're just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Poison myself against something the orange tells me you're never going home. First we take Manhattan by Leonard Cohen. They sentenced me to 20 years of boredom for trying to change the system from within. I'm coming now, I'm coming to reward them. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. I'm guided by the signal in the heavens. I'm guided by this birthmark on my skin. I'm guided by the beauty of our weapons. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. I'd really like to live beside you, baby. I love your body and your spirit and your clothes. See the line that's moving through the station. I told you, I told you, I told you I was one of those. And you love me as a loser, but you're worried I just might win. You know the way to stop me, but you don't have the discipline. How many nights I prayed for this to let my work begin. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. I don't like your fashion business, mister. And I don't like the drugs that keep you thin. I don't like what happened to my sister. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. I'd really like to live beside you, baby. I love your body and your spirit and your clothes. You see the line that's moving through the station. I told you, I told you, I told you I was one of those. And I thank you for those items that you sent me, for the monkey and the plywood violin. I practiced every night and now I'm ready. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. Remember me, I used to live for music. Remember me, I brought your groceries in. It's Father's Day and everybody's wounded. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. Then we take Berlin. Then we take Berlin. Then we take Berlin. That's a song I learned many years ago. Like I said, I returned. And, May 9th of this year. It's crazy the way songs just return to my brain all at once like that. Because it's not like I'm sitting back and relearning them from the ground up most of the time. Sometimes I do. But when they just return all at once, as if I never lost them, I have to write it down right then, or I won't remember. Thankfully, keeping track of my music is something I'm getting more used to doing now. Because it's my way of, like, remembering the songs I know, like putting it in this folder called tabs on my desktop. Really interesting and thought-provoking way of doing it. Folder called tabs. But they're not tabs, they're just chords. There's a couple tabs in the tops. Let's do Hold On by Tom Waits next. Ooh, Capo 1-3 for this one. They hung the sign up in our town. If you live it up, you won't live it down. She left for Monte Rio Sun, just like a bullet leaves a gun. With charcoal eyes and Monroe hips, you went and took the California trip. The moon was gold, her hair like wind. She said, don't look back, just come on, Jim. Oh, oh, you gotta hold on, hold on. Baby, gotta hold on, take my hand, I'm standing right here, gotta hold on. He gave her a dime store watch and a ring made from a spoon. Everyone's looking for someone to blame. If you share my bed, you can share my name. Go ahead and call the cops. You don't meet nice girls in coffee shops. She said, baby, I still love you. Sometimes there's nothing left to do. Oh, oh, you gotta hold on, hold on. Baby, gotta hold on, take my hand, I'm standing right here, gotta hold on. God bless your crooked little heart. St. Louis got the best of me. I miss your broken China voice. I wish you were still here with me. Build it up and wreck it down, and you burn your mansion to the ground. There's nothing left to keep you here when you're falling behind this big blue world. Oh, oh, you gotta hold on, hold on. Baby, gotta hold on, take my hand, I'm standing right here, gotta hold on. On by the Riverside Motel, it's 10 below and falling by the 99-cent store. She closed her eyes and started sweating. It's so hard to dance that way when it's cold and there's no music playing. Old hometown so far away. Inside your head there's a record playing a song called Hold On, Hold On. Baby, gotta hold on, take my hand, I'm standing right here, gotta hold on. Hold on, hold on. Baby, gotta hold on, take my hand, I'm standing right here, gotta hold on. Hold on, hold on. Baby, gotta hold on, take my hand, I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. Hold On by Tom Waits. God bless your crooked little heart. St. Louis got the best of me. I miss your broken China voice. I wish you were still here with me. Build it up and wreck it down, and you burn your mansion to the ground. Coffee. Oh, coffee. I'm going to do I'm a Window by Matthew Good next. I'm a window, you're the frame. gigolo, you're in pain. I'm the highlights, you're the game. If I'm a window, you're the rain. Everybody get off the floor tonight, alright. Everybody get off the floor tonight, alright. Everybody get off the floor tonight. Screw the whistle, come be the train. Don't fuck the princess, do the maid. Don't make nothing, just go get paid. If I'm a window, you're just the rain. Everybody get off the floor tonight, alright. Everybody get off the floor tonight, alright. Everybody get off the floor tonight. Diving in and out of trash. Something down there's got a match. Gone away, boys. We're gone away, boys. Through the side door in the lane, somebody's sick, full of to blame. Gone away, boys. We're gone away, boys. We tried to guess what we all think, but it's just noise. Always it's just noise. Through the side door in the lane, somebody's sick, loves to blame. Gone away, boys. We're gone away, boys. I'm a window, be the wind. I'm a window, come breaking, come breaking, breaking. I'm a Window by Matthew Wood. Let's do Darker with the Day by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds next. It's a song I used to know on the piano. But with my brain injury, I forgot how to play the piano entirely. I have it next to me now, and I practice it more often. Still no real memories of it, though. Little thought I thought I'd take a final walk. Tired of public opinion and started to obey. The neighbors, bless them, had turned out to be all talk. I could see their frightened faces peering at me through the gate. I was looking for an end to this, for some kind of closure. Time moved so rapidly, I had no hope of keeping track of it. And I thought of my friends who had died of exposure. And I remembered other ones who died from the lack of it. In my best shoes, I started falling forward down the street. Stopped at a church and jostled through the crowd. Love followed behind me, just panting at my feet. The steeple tore the stomach from a lonely little cloud. Inside I sat seeking the presence of a God. Leafed through the pictures in a leather-bound book, and I found a woolly lamb dozing in an issue of blood, and a gilt Jesus shivering on a fisherman's hook. And babe, it seems so long since you've been gone. I saw a great big smiling sun. It was a good day, an evil day, and all was bright and new in it. Seemed to me that most destruction was being done by those who could not choose between the two. Amateurs, dilettantes, hacks, cowboys, clones. Streets rolled little Caesars, Napoleons, and punks with their building blocks and tiny plastic phones, counting on their fingers with their crumbs down their fronts. garden saw you with your flowers. Camellias, magnolias, and azaleas, so sweet you stood there invisible in the panicking crowd. You look so beautiful in the rising heat. Smell smoky little fires bursting on the lawns. People carry on regardless, listening to their hands. Great cracks appear in the pavement, the earth yawns. Bored and disgusted to do us down, babe. It seems so long since you've been gone. Come and go, full of a longing for something I do not know. My father sits slumped in the deepening snow as I search it out, above, about, and below. It seems so long since you've been gone away, and I hope and I pray Darker with the Day by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Let's do Apparitions by Matthew Good next. Coffee. Say hello. Remain close to me. No goodbye, suicide, mystery. The rat in your brain turns a wheel, connected to your guts, and all your faults are in me, and all your faults in me. What would you say if we lived on TV? Besides all the things they told you to, and all the things they told you to, and all the things they told you to, all the things they told you to. We're stuck inside our own machine. Apparitions, apparitions, apparitions. Say hello. Well, is it strange where you are, where you used to be kind of free, all day laughing at you, the right in your brain rules the world. Apparition. 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 Na 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 na. Apparitions by Matthew Good. Say hello. Well, is it strange where you are, where you used to be kind of free? Are they laughing at you? Laughing at you, the rat in your brain. This is In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. Coming in the air tonight. Oh, playing it too quickly. 1 second. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment all of my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord. When you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend. No of you know who I am. I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Oh, you can wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies. Coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment all of my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord. I remember. Don't worry, how could I ever forget? It was the first time, the last time that we ever met. I know the reason you keep the silence up. No, you won't fool me. The hurt doesn't show, but the pain still grows. It's no stranger to you and me. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord, Lord, I've been waiting for this moment my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord. In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. And I think with that song, I am done for the night. But I wish you, English, I hope you all have a great rest of your night. And I will catch you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.